And it wouldn't be a show if we didn't talk about Luka, LeBron, and the Lakers. Fellas, I got to say, man, I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Lakers right now. I mean, this is, I don't want to say they're going to win a championship, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did. What is y'all takes?
I'm going to give you my take real quick, and it's real quick. Hey, that trade between them two teams was the gift and the curse. The curse got the Mavs. The gift got the Lakers. There you go.
From the Mavericks side, real quick, with the unfortunate injury to Kyrie Irving this week, like, has a franchise ever had a worse month in terms of during a season? You need to let this play out before we can start passing judgment, right? So from the Lakers side, how quickly Luka has found a rhythm, come back from injury. Is he in the greatest shape yet? No, but he's playing himself back into better shape. And it also helps that the Laker health has also come with it, right? Like, people forget Gabe Vincent last year. He barely played, and he gives them a whole lot more. Obviously now, as good as Anthony Davis was for the Lakers the last 2 seasons, the AD LeBron pairing, positionally, skill set wise, it worked pretty well. The Luka LeBron pairing is next level, because now, as good as Anthony Davis was playing out of the low post and the mid post, Luka Doncic is, if not the best playmaker in the NBA, he's top 3 playmakers in the NBA. You combine that with LeBron James, who's been one of the best playmakers of all time his whole career, and now he can move off the ball. He can be a cutter. He can be a finisher. Luka takes the attention of the defense, so the defense is no longer shifting all the way to LeBron and loading up on him.
And he's an exceptional passer.
You have 2 of the best passers in the league now playing together. And everyone else has fit very nicely into their roles. I've always been a Jackson Hayes fan, dating back to when he was in college, and saying, okay, like, he can be a rim run, block shot, rebound dunker in the NBA.
Yep.
Did I think they needed an upgrade after the deal? Yes, which is why the Lakers tried to make the Mark Williams deal. But now it's almost a blessing that it didn't happen, because Dalton Connect, as he showed last night, is a valuable piece to that team. Jackson Hayes is getting it done just simply by catching lobs and being an active body. But now you have LeBron James, this hybrid front court player, knowing he can use those instincts and roam and freelance because he's got Luka. And he doesn't have to make all the decisions with the basketball. And, from the Boston Celtics fan in me, who felt so good about taking the lead on the Lakers in the championship standings last year, 18-17, which I always like to lay out there to remind people. But this sets up a potential Lakers-Celtics finals in 2025. And the window is open now, because who knows how long LeBron will decide to play. He has been reinfused, right? And the night at Madison Square Garden, which was the last game the Lakers played, I believe before the trade, the Lakers won the game. Lisa Salters asked him after the game, don't know if you guys were watching this, it was a really interesting moment. She asked him, is this the last time we're going to see you at Madison Square Garden? And he kind of smiled, and you saw the wheels turning a bit, and he said, we'll see. And we know how LeBron likes to play with the public and likes to play with the media, right? But if this trade doesn't happen and the Lakers are a one-round-and-out playoff team, then LeBron James has got to be thinking about possibly retiring. Now, there's no chance in the world. The Lakers are rolling. Literally, this is the modern version of Showtime. I said this a while ago, but Paul Pierce said it on Wednesday when we were up on the set recording Ticket and Truth. And he noted that, J.J. Redick, he literally could become, and I'm not saying at the same level, right? He's just starting as a coach, but he's following in Pat Riley's footsteps. Pat Riley played for the Lakers. Pat Riley won a championship with the Lakers as a player. Pat Riley then was doing radio with Chick Hearn. Pat Riley then became assistant coach and then became head coach. And the fact that J.J. Redick has gone from a terrific player on his best day in the league with a long career as a knockdown shooter. Obviously, what he built with his podcast was outstanding. Then he does a pod with LeBron. Then he becomes head coach of the Lakers. And now he's got Luka Doncic with him with LeBron James and the rest of the crew. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Hey, LeBron is so smart last night. When they went into overtime, Luka hit the first shot. LeBron gave it to him, passed the ball on both plays. On the first one, he hit it over in the middle over old boy. The ball came back again. LeBron was bringing it up. He threw it right over to Luka again. Then he nailed the three. I was like,
yep.
And this dude, they is just this scary.
I honestly think that for the first time in a long while, LeBron actually has a guy that he can play with, that he can say, you know what, this dude just as good as me. And truthfully, let's be honest here. This might be the first time, and I didn't know how LeBron was going to deal with this, but he has shown exceptional poise because he's always talked about these things. But this is the first time I think LeBron, in his mind, he's probably recognizing I might not be the best player on this team. So he's never had to deal with that before. Even though we've heard him say about, playing with Anthony Davis, it was something he was pushing. But he knew Anthony Davis wasn't a better player than him. I think we all knew that.
Here's the other thing that I forgot to mention about the trade. If you're Dallas and you really feel like Luka Doncic is not going to commit to do whatever it takes to win as far as conditioning, off court, whatever it is, and you don't want to pay him that money that he's due, you weren't going to find a better player that was available to help you win now than Anthony Davis, who fit your roster and your style of play and the defensive mentality that Jason Kidd has been instilling on these guys. You weren't going to find a better player. But the bad luck that has come with it is you couldn't have written a more tragic script for the Mavericks. And the plan always was LeBron to pass the torch to Anthony Davis and the Lakers keep a competitive team and build a winner that way. Now LeBron James is passing the torch to Luka Doncic right in front of our eyes, but he's going to be his running mate. And that's scary. The other thing that's scary is the Western Conference playoffs, which have been